Hey guys, so this week we're picking up exactly where we left off last week with the access panel and the area up above it. So I didn't like what we did last week, so we got to get that out first and then we can start making a bigger piece. Alright, now that I have all those little pieces taken out, I've gone ahead and used post board and made a template for the one big piece all the way across. Now, you might have noticed this took two pieces of post board to make. It's over 35 inches long by 13 1/4. Issue I got is my shear only goes to 30 inches. So, in this situation, I either got to hand cut it with a pair of snips, air shear, run it down it, but what I've got is a rotary shear. Now, I've never used this before with you guys. I'm going to set it up and actually use it this time. It'd be the perfect situation to use it. So, I'm going to go through this with you, show it how it works. Let's get this piece cut. Okay, this guy here is a rotary shear. Now, I picked this one up from Woodward Fab. It was a little used. They gave me a deal on it. But I think average they cost about $200. Now, the way they work is the two wheels here, blades, whatever you'd like to call them, as they go through, the two wheels are tight together and they create a shear point. And as you rotate the wheel, it shears the metal into two pieces. Now this one here comes with a ratcheting action wrench, a handle for extension for more torque if you're cutting a bigger piece, and this guide here where you can set your depth. Now this guide's not going to work for our application, okay? We need 13 1/4. The guide only goes to about 11. So we're going to just take Allen wrench and remove the guide so it's nice and open. We can put the biggest piece we want through it, okay? Take care of that real quick. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece of scrap, the same thickness of the metal we're working with. Kind of like a test piece. We'll run it through and make sure it gets a clean cut. I have the jaws adjusted right before we actually use our good piece. I'll get a close-up so you can actually see how this works. Alright guys, we got a nice clean cut, tools adjusted right, we're ready to go. Now it's time to run our big piece through. It's always good to use a scrap piece to test. Last thing you want to do is screw up this big piece of metal that you spent time and money on getting it ready and then screw it up because you don't have the tool adjusted right. So take a couple minutes, run a scrap piece. That way you got peace of mind when you start. Alright, let's get this big piece in here and get it cut. Alright, we got our piece cut. It's time to go ahead and put it in the car. Now as far as the rotary shear, you know what, I'll do a tool review and we'll do it in a separate video so I can actually show you everything about this. Alright, let's get this in the car.
Seems like only yesterday I held you in my hands, and now I'm looking on your grave and sit on heavy pants. I've got no sun that shines on me, I've got no place to go. My love, my little victory, I miss you so.
See, it's times like these that make my builds take that much longer. I made all those pieces that go above the door and I can't stand them. I tore them all out, threw them away. Now, when I framed the slope up and then I went onto the top, I stepped the rods in. The tubing, I stepped it in, and it causes the body lines of the sheet metal to do this. I don't like it. Putting the 3 pieces in there added even more lines. So anyway, the reason I did it in 3 pieces is I don't have the tools to bend a piece that big, but I'm gonna find a way.
I see that Truman Road Hotel. I see you dressed in black. My words that I forgot to spell. My knife, there's in your neck. I've got no sun that shines on me. I've got no place to go. My love, my little victory. I miss you so.
So you guys might have noticed that I write on my templates all the time. And what I'm doing is I'm putting notes on it for me to remember when I'm transferring to steel. So like this here, I wrote that I need a 1-inch step flange. Down here I need a 1-inch 45. Over here I need to take a 1/2 inch off. Over here I need to add a 1/4 at the corner. So I mean, it's best to do when that template's laying there. You can sit there and mark, you can mark areas, and that way by the time you walk over and put it on steel, you haven't forgot something. So that's the tip.
Time has passed and I forgot whom do you belong? I sit on fence, smoking cigarettes and cry and sing my song. I've got no sun that shines on me. I've got no place to go. My love, my little victory. I miss you so.
Well guys, all the panels are in. It's probably a little over half riveted out. I've got to get those ones way up in the back there and the gun won't fit. And the drill barely, the right angle drill barely fits. So it's going to take some time. I got to hand pop all those. But this week after work, I'm going to work on getting all the rivets done in the car. So next week we can pick right up on doing the dash. I know we got a lot of obstacles to overcome with building a dash. So I really want to get this done so we can focus on that. So, alright guys, well I appreciate you watching. Do me a favor, like and subscribe. I'll see you next week.